The problem with dating, especially when you are dating foreign women, the problem is you don't know if someone loves you for you or just love what you are doing for them, right? Because there's a difference. Someone can genuinely love you. Oh man, I love you, cunt and a jumper. But someone can genuinely love you for the materialistic things that you are bringing to the table, right? Because if you take a woman who grew up poor, right, and you coming in providing her a better way of life, providing her opportunities, right, providing her finances, is she genuinely loving you for you, or she's loving you for what you are doing? And that is one of the biggest things that I have with international dating is you sit back and you look and you're like, doggone. Is it me? Or is it what I'm doing, Because that's a big difference. But ultimately, if you're doing so much for someone and they're falling in love or they love the things that you're doing, ultimately, by default, just based on the fact that you're spending so much time with them, they're going to eventually have some type and some level of love for you. But we men are being taken advantage of. The passport bros are being taken advantage of. You have to expect to some degree to be taken advantage of. And that's what breaks my cold heart. Is at the end of the day, I bring so much to the table and I do so much. Then let's say an individual and I, we decide to go our separate ways. Who's at a loss? Me or her? I'm at a loss. She's not taking no losses. If a young lady and myself are in a relationship and we break up, she's not taking any loss. Because financially, she didn't do anything for me. I'm taking the loss financially. She's not taking. Only thing she lost was a little bit of her time, right? But we both lost time. But the biggest loss is the financial loss. The biggest loss is the financial loss. So the problem with international dating is you have to know deep down inside that you're going to be loved for what you're doing, not who you are. If you can accept that, that's fine. Right? If you can accept that, that's fine. But understand the consequences for your actions. The consequences. It's two women that have had my heart. Two women that have had my heart, that I gave my heart to. One was Dominican and one was Ugandan. And I might do a video on don't date Ugandan women and don't date Dominican women. I might do a series. I'm still considering. I might do a series on women to not date and the reasons why. But I'm just making a little video. I'm just chilling. I ain't doing too much. Just traveling. But I ain't. Only relationship that I want is to better my relationship with God and to better my relationship with myself. Work on myself first. Because sometimes the problem is the person in the mirror, But just know that when you're dating international, You're going to get used. And if and when that relationship comes to an end, you're the one taking the loss. Until next time.